Hello students, welcome back to my YouTube channel. This video is for plus 1 and plus 2 classes. In this video, we will discuss some basic concepts of probability and solve related MCQs for first term. So let's begin. I already uploaded my first video of probability and link of that video is given in the description. Probability is equal to number of favorable outcomes divided by total possible outcomes. Next, impossible event. If probability of the event is equal to 0, that event is called impossible event. For example, when we roll a die, then probability of 7 is 0. So it is impossible event. Next is sure event. If probability is equal to 1, that event is called sure event. For example, if we have a unfair coin in which both sides had, then probability of head is 2 by 2, that is 1. So this event is called sure event. Then range of probabilities lies between 0 and 1. Minimum probability is 0 and maximum probability is equal to 1. Next, probability of A complement is equal to P, or probability of not A is equal to 1 minus probability of A. This is very important. Next, odds in favor of an event is equal to number of favorable outcomes divided by number of unfavorable outcomes. It is further equal to probability of E divided by probability of not E. Probability of E and probability of not E is equal to 1 minus probability of E. So odds in favor of an event is equal to probability of E divided by 1 minus probability of E. And odds against an event is just reciprocal of this. So this is equal to 1 minus probability of E divided by probability of E. Next, addition theorem, very important. Probability of A union B is equal to probability of A plus probability of B minus probability of A intersection B. And if events are mutual exclusive, then probability of A intersection B is equal to 0. Then this result become probability of A union B is equal to probability of A plus probability of B, and this term is equal to 0. And this is for 3 events, probability of A union B union C. Next is independent events. If 2 events are independent events, then this is very important. Probability of A intersection B is equal to probability of A multiplied by probability of B. Next, probability neither A nor B, that is probability of A bar intersection B bar, which is equal to 1 minus probability of A union B. Next is conditional probability. Conditional probability is equal to probability of A intersection B divided by probability of A. And this is equal to probability of A intersection B divided by probability of B. Now we will solve some MCQs. First one is, if A is a sure event, then what is probability of A? So for sure event, probability is equal to 1. If A is an impossible event, what is probability of A? For impossible event, probability of A is equal to 0. Next question. A coin is tossed 3 times. The number of elements in the sample space is. If a coin is tossed n times, then number of elements is equal to 2 raised to the power n. 2 raised to the power n is equal to 3 in this question. So answer is 8. Next question. A die is thrown. 2 events are noted as A event, a number less than 7. So A is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. And B is equal to a number greater than 8. Because there is no any number in case of die which is greater than 8. So this is equal to 5. Now A intersection B, because there is nothing in common between A and B. So A intersection B is equal to 5. Next question. A die is thrown. 2 events are noted as A event, a number less than 4. So A is equal to 1, 2 and 3. And B is an even number greater than 4, which is 6. Now A minus B is equal to 1, 2, 3. So answer is C option. Next question. If A and B are mutually exclusive events, then probability of A intersection B is. Now for mutually exclusive events, probability of A intersection B is equal to 0. So answer is A option. Next, if A and B are mutually exclusive events, then probability of A union B is, it's very simple. This is equal to probability of A plus probability of B. And for any two events, probability of A union B is equal to probability of A plus probability of B minus probability of A intersection B, according to addition theorem of probability. Next, if A is any event, then probability of not A is. Probability of not A is equal to 1 minus probability of A. So answer is D option. Next question. Let E and F be two events such that probability of E is equal to 1 by 4 and probability of F is equal to 1 by 2 and probability of E and F is equal to 1 by 8. Then probability of E or F is by using formula of addition theorem. And means intersection, or means union. So this is for P E intersection F is given 1 by 8. We have to calculate P of E union F. So P E union F is equal to probability of E, which is equal to 1 by 4, and probability of F is equal to 1 by 2, and probability of E intersection F is equal to 1 by 8. Now solve this. Take LCM, which is equal to 8. So this is equal to 5 by 8. So answer is C option. Next question. In a single throw of 2 dice, the chance of sum of 8 is. Now for 2 dice, sum of 2 favorable chances are 2, 6, 6, 2, 4, 4 3, 5 and 5, 3. These 5 are favorable chances for this event. So answer is 5 and total number of events is 36. So 5 by 36 is correct answer. Next, a coin is tossed 4 times. The probability of obtaining 2 heads. Now first of all calculate how many elements are there in this sample space. 2 raised to the power 4, that is 16. First of all write down sample space for this. Then calculate probability of obtaining 2 heads. Favorable chances divided by total number of chances, that is 16. You can easily solve this question. Next question, if A and B are mutually exclusive events and probability of A is equal to 3 by 5 and probability of B is equal to 1 by 5, then probability of A union B. Because A and B are mutually exclusive, so probability of A union B is equal to probability of A plus probability of B, which is further equal to, put value of probability of A and probability of B in this equation, we get 4 by 5. So answer is D option. Next, if A and B are mutually exclusive events and probability of not A is equal to 0.65 and probability of A union B is also equal to 0.65, probability of B is equal to P, then value of P is, because A and B are mutually exclusive, so probability of A intersection B is equal to 0 and probability of A union B is equal to probability of A plus probability of B. Now probability of not A is given, which is equal to 0.65. From this we calculate probability of A, which is equal to 1 minus probability of not A, which is further equal to 0.35. Now probability of A is equal to 0.35 and probability of B is equal to P. Now by using this result, probability of A union B is equal to 0.65 is equal to probability of A, that is 0.35, plus probability of B is equal to P. So value of P is equal to 0.65 minus 0.35, which is further equal to 0.30. So answer is C option. If probability of A is equal to 0.3 and probability of B is equal to 0.45, probability of A intersection B is equal to 0.2, then which of the following is true? Because probability of A intersection B is not equal to 0, so D is right option, that probability A and B are not mutually exclusive events because probability is not equal to 0. Next question, if probability of A is equal to 0.15 and probability of B is equal to 0.35, then probability of not A plus probability of not B is equal to. Now by using the result of not A, probability of not A is equal to 1 minus probability of A plus probability of not B is equal to 1 minus probability of B. Now by using probability of A and probability of B, we get the result. Next question, probability of getting an even prime number from a die. Now when we rolling a die, probability of even prime number, favorable outcomes for even prime number is only 1 because 2 is only prime number. So answer is 1 by, and total number of outcomes is 6. So answer is 1 by 6, first option. Next question. If E1 and E2 are mutually exclusive and exhaustive events associated with an experiment, then probability of E1 plus probability of E2 is equal to 1. Next question. If a coin is tossed 2 times, then odds in favor of the event exactly 2 heads appear are. Now by using formula of odds in favor is equal to probability of E divided by 1 minus probability of E. Now first of all find out probability of E, which is equal to exactly 2 heads appear. Head head, head tail, tail head and tail tail. Now exactly 2 heads, favorable outcomes are 1 and total number of outcomes is 4. 1 by 4 divided by 1 minus 1 by 4, that is 1 by 4 divided by 3 by 4, which is further equal to 1 by 3. So answer is B option. Next question. If a coin is tossed 2 times, then the odds against the event. Now odds against the event is equal to 1 minus probability of E divided by probability of E. So this is reciprocal of this question. This question is equal to 1 by 3. So this is equal to 3. You also calculate by using this formula. Next question. A single letter is selected at random from the word probability. The probability of it being a vowel. Now probability of vowel is equal to number of favorable outcomes. There are 4 vowels in this. 1, 2, 3 and 4, and total number of alphabets is 11. So answer is 4 by 11. Similarly, this question is also same. In word society, the probability of being a vowel. Now total number of words in society 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7, and number of vowels 1, 2 and 3. So answer is 3 by. Next question. If probability of A is equal to 1 by 2, probability of B is equal to 3 by 8, and probability of A intersection B is equal to 1 by 5, then conditional probability is equal to. Now this is equal to probability of A intersection B divided by probability of B. Now probability of A intersection B is equal to 1 by 5 divided by probability of B is equal to 3 by 8. Now solving this, 1 by 5 multiply by 8 by 3. So answer is 8 by 15. B is correct option. Next, if probability of A is equal to 1 by 2 and probability of B is equal to 3 by 8, then probability of A intersection B is equal to 1 by 5, then conditional probability is equal to. So this is equal to probability of A intersection B divided by probability of A. Now solve this by using probability of A intersection B and probability of A. Next, if A and B are independent events and probability of A and probability of B is given, then probability of A intersection B is equal to. Now for independent event, probability of A intersection B is equal to probability of A multiply by probability of B. So probability of A intersection B is equal to probability of A is equal to 3 by 5 multiply probability of A and B. 3 by 5 multiply by 1 by 5, which is further equal to 3 by 25. So answer is D option. Last question is also similar. You solve this MCQ for practice. Okay students, I hope you all understand well all MCQs and basic concepts. Now you will solve some more examples for practice. Thank you.